Today I'll be trying the cheapest foods in Germany. Some look amazing, some not so much. Let's see what we can find. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Munich, which is one of, if not the most expensive city in Germany. We're here today with one goal. We are trying to find the cheapest foods. Let's see if we have any luck. First up, we have La Donateria. Now this place specializes in, you guessed it, donuts. The cheapest thing that you can get there are these mini donuts for $2.45. Yes, you heard that right. You might be asking, how many pieces do you actually get? Well, after counting, I can tell you that there's at least 8 to 10 pieces in this thing. They seem to have a standard icing sugar filling on top and just small donuts, classic regular thing, but they look good. But do they taste any good? I mean, it's just a ball of flour filled with sugar. You really can't go wrong with that. It is 10 pieces indeed, which literally comes out to like approximately 20 cents for one piece, which I think is kind of crazy. It is also, I think, the cheapest thing we are trying in this whole video. So I think we're off to a good start. That's a very good price for a very good amount of small donut balls. Moet, you wanna give it a shot?
Mini donuts. As Chirag said, yeah, it's just a ball of flour and I think like a little bit of cinnamon. I was expecting there would be slight filling in them, like maybe some chocolate or like vanilla or something. But yeah, there's nothing inside. It's just like baked. Are donuts baked or fried?
Probably fried.
Yeah, fried flour. That's it.
Do you think it's worth 2.45 euros?
The entire cup, yes.
We are at Der kleine Flow, which literally translates to the small flow. Don't know about a little fro, but I am a little hoe. I think that's a good way to introduce this place. I'm looking very forward to it since the price looks very promising and so does the food. So let's see if it's any good.
We're not even in the frame. Which TikTok trend is this? What the? My ass cheeks are wet. It's so warm here. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. You don't say, "Oh, my ass cheeks are wet." What the? Right. Burger secured. Or should I say burgers? There's 3 of them. We chose the cheapest in the chicken option, which was a crispy chicken, the cheapest in the veggie option, and then the cheapest in the vegetarian option. I don't eat beef, so I can't review that, and neither does Mohit. So we've only stuck to the ones that were the cheapest on the menu in the categories of the foods that we can actually eat. Wow. That is surprising. I thought that the size is quite small, so I was like, I'll just finish it in one bite, which I technically could, but for the sake of the video, I'm not going to behave like an absolute pig. Now, I will say that the chicken is a bit more chewy than I would like it to. It feels like the chicken has been waiting there for a little bit too long, to be honest. And you might argue, Chirag, you took it for takeaway. That's why. Well, we literally just picked it up and 20 seconds after we're recording this. So there's legit no room for excuses here. Maybe it would be different if I had it actually in the restaurant, but overall, a solid 6.5/7 out of 10. Next time we have vegetarian or vegan. I don't know, but I'll just give it a bite. Mohit, you can finish that one off. I'm hoping that's the vegan one so that this is the vegetarian one, because usually vegetarian things taste better than vegan ones from my experience. Oh, this is the only one with different fillings. It has rucola and sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella. Okay. If I had to guess, that's the vegetarian burger, and it's way better than the vegan one. I've never had a mini burger combined with a vegetarian patty, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes. It's a pretty cool combination that they've tried here, and I think it works pretty well. If I was a vegetarian coming to this restaurant, I don't think I'd be disappointed at all. Moet, you wanna give it a shot?
The chicken was that good, Chirag did not leave any for me. Okay. Which
Truth. Say the truth. Why you can't eat chicken today?
It's Tuesday, so I can't eat chicken. Okay.
One bite.
This burger is actually pretty good. Some of you might not know, I am vegetarian on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays due to religious beliefs. This would be actually a good alternate for chicken.
You want to try the vegan one?
I'll enjoy this a little bit more. Wait.
You should have left this for the end.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. First vegan dish on Chwag's channel that's edible. Yeah, the patty itself is like, it does not give me any vegan vibes. I would say both of them were good, but now I'm like, I would say I'm missing out because I actually now want to try the chicken one as well. If we both went right now in a restaurant just for like a casual dinner, we would not have filled ourselves with just 3 burgers. So we would at least take 9 each.
Overall, are you happy with that?
I want to eat more now.
Now, as Mohit mentioned at the end, if I'm getting only the 3 burgers, I'm not getting full. But the whole point of this video is to be trying cheapest spots so that it's something that you can quickly grab and go without breaking your wallet. Now, 3.9 for one singular piece might be borderline, like, is it too much? Is it too little? But just remember, we are in Munich, which is also the most expensive city in Germany. Keep that in mind and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, in an attempt to find even cheaper spots, I went back to Leipzig, which is one of the cheapest cities in Germany. First up, we have Bagel Brothers, which is a sandwich shop making fresh bagels every day. Yellow, we made it. I feel like we've never filmed at this angle where you guys are sitting down with me. This is mainly because I've forgotten my tripod. Great. Bagel Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, they only have one location in pretty much the whole of Germany, which is in Leipzig. Wow, lucky me. Now, I can't lie. I've had bagels from them before because we had a company event and the catering was done from there. And I only got the chance to try the vegetarian ones on that day. And that is the case on this day as well because that is what 3 euros gets you. Now, I originally thought I'm gonna pay like €1.50 or $2 max because that's what I saw on the menu. But then when I got charged, I got charged €3.70. You might be wondering, what does $3 get you? Or technically, it should be like $1.50, but I didn't speak up, so $1.50. It gets you a standard bagel with sour cream and basil. Wow, exciting. To be fair, they have packed it with a lot of basil. I don't like basil, so I don't know if that's a good thing, but cheers. There's a B. Standard bread with sour cream and basil. Literally nothing I can comment about. I feel like everyone has tried this in their life once at least, but there's nothing special about this. For €3.70, I feel like it's a bit of a stretch since it's just a bit of sour cream and basil. There's something moving behind me and I'm terrified. But if I actually got the chance to pay only $1.30 or $1.50 like it was on the menu, then it would have been fine. The fresh bagel is supposed to cost you $1.50 and the filling inside, which consists of sour cream, basil and chives, is supposed to be for free. But I don't know what happened. I ended up paying $3.70. Maybe because I got it to go, I don't know, but I'm too scared to speak up. I don't like confrontation. Can you tell? Don't get me wrong, food is food, but 20 minutes after eating this, I'm hungry again. Or maybe that's just a me problem. Maybe I should speak with a dietitian. At least the view is nice. I mean, POV, you're on a date with me in a park. I should probably get out of this park because as soon as I walked in, I got offered drugs/weed by a random man. It's literally 11:40. Great. I miss Mohit. I ain't gonna lie, the guy was literally standing right behind me while I was recording. I think he got mad because I said no to his drugs. Say no to drugs, kids. Come on. With that, let's go to the last and final location. I didn't know this at the time, but this place was voted the best snack spot in Leipzig, which is pretty crazy. It was like 25 degrees outside and the only place to sit was in the sun, so I decided to do the last review at home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my house. It's the first time I'm recording an actual video from my house. Before I was just doing narration, so welcome. There's a different background. Hope you like it. Right, for the final location, we have chicken stirred rice from Asia Imbiss. If you know me, I absolutely love Chinese food. I feel like I don't have it enough, especially in Poland. It's so underrated and I feel bad for not having it enough since you can get so much food and such a cheap price in Poland, but as well as here. This whole portion cost me €8. It was also made freshly on the spot, so as soon as I ordered, he started the wok and started stir-frying the veggies, the rice and the chicken, so I knew it came off fresh off the pan. Funnily enough, he noticed that I wasn't a regular or a local, so he was asking me a lot of questions like where I'm from or where I'm living and stuff like that, so it was very cool. I feel like that whole spot had a very wholesome vibe, as soon as I walked in, it felt like I was stepping into someone's kitchen rather than an actual restaurant, so pretty cool to see. Places like these make my heart melt because you can clearly see that it's run by the community and everyone has so much fun just being there and around it, and I'm so happy that I was able to find something like that. But without further ado, Let's see if the food is actually good. Now he asked if I wanted spicy, I said yes. Then he asked if I wanted extra spicy, I said extra yes. I miss this so much. I don't go to eat Chinese food as much as I should because it's so good and I can't remember the last time I had a Chinese. So this is just bringing back so many memories. This place is also extremely close to my house, so there is an extreme danger to my diet. Now, being 100% critical, which I have to be for this video, even though the vibes were immaculate in the restaurant, the price to size ratio is good. It's completely adequate. It's what I expect for $8 in Leipzig. And I think you get exactly what you pay for. You want some rice stirred with some veggies and chicken, and that's exactly that for $8. Quick meal on the go, perfect. To make this meal better, I mean, I don't even have to review this. We all know this is the greatest drink of all time. There's no debate about that. That hits the spot on a 25-degree day. If we're talking purely price to size ratio, this is way better than Bagel Brothers. This will make me full and I won't have to eat for like 3 or 4 hours at least. Overall, I think we're ending on a very positive note. And with that, I pass it on to Narrator Chirag. Thanks, Chirag. To summarize, all of these places were super cool to try and unique in their own way. However, I'd give a special shout out to La Donateria and Asia Imbis, as out of all the places we visited, I think these were the best not only price-wise, but also quantity and quality-wise. Thank you so much for the recent support. I've been noticing a lot more people being active and engaging with the videos, and it's been absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Milady? No, I'm so lonely.